Hi, seniors. Mr. McDowell here. So good to connect with you all again. Just want to leave you a hopefully relatively quick message as it pertains to this week as we embark on our first week on online learning. I am really excited for online learning for us. I know it's going to be different, but I think we have some really great content planned that hopefully you'll enjoy, maybe take your mind off some of the other stuff that's happening in the world. So just want to quickly discuss what those assignments, those activities are for us this week. I want to talk briefly about grades and synergy. I want to clarify something from our last video, and then I'll just have a quick closing message. So first, on Classroom, you'll see a document titled Seniors Week 1 Learning. That document has the explanation for our three activities for this week. So please take a look at it. I think the instructions are pretty detailed on there, but of course I'm available for you if you have any questions. The three activities will be in order. First, a letter to me. So I'm asking you to write a letter just checking in with me. I want to know how you are doing first and foremost. That's what's most important to me. And then also have some prompting questions for you. It's highlighted in yellow on this doc. So first order of business is that letter. Second order of business, which is actually technically slightly due before the letter, you'll see on this document, is a class discussion. So I want to try having a virtual class discussion since I'm not able to see you all in person. The discussion is related to an article that is posted on Classroom from a woman named Brene Brown. I saw an interview with her earlier this evening on 60 Minutes, and she's quite the interesting woman. So we have two questions based on the article that I'd like you to take a look at. There's a video inside the article as well of the interview that I saw. So please take a look at that, and then we're going to try out a virtual discussion. Again, instructions are on that document. And we have some corresponding responses that are due this week. So after you post, I'm asking you within 24 to 48 hours to respond to at least two classmates. So I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I think it will be really good for us. And then the last order of business that I want to make sure to mention is this playlist. So this will be due Friday. And this is where I'm asking you to create a 5-song playlist. It says COVID-19 playlist. So 5 songs that maybe have been on rotation for you over this closure, spring break / the school closure, or even just 5 songs that you think the world, that society needs to hear right now during this difficult, rather unprecedented time. Again, more instructions are on this post, but I'm really eager to see what you come up with for that. So once again, that's the letter, the discussion, and then the playlist, all on the Senior Week 1 online learning document. Secondly, there's another document that you'll see on Classroom that says Senior Zoom time request. So this week I'd like to try out having Tuesday and Thursday as days where you can conference with me. We can get on the Zoom app. If you're not familiar with Zoom, it's kind of sweeping the nation. It's a video service that you use. It's like a Skype, basically, that you use to interact with people who you're not in the same room with. So you have Chromebooks, and luckily those Chromebooks have webcams, as does mine. And so we can conference that way, whether you have a question about our activities this week or just a check-in, or both. I would love to connect with you either way. So I have a sign-up sheet, so that way you can choose a time, and then we'll have 15 minutes dedicated to a conversation about whatever you need from me. We can also do a small group kind of Zoom where it's maybe you and a classmate or you and 2 classmates. Whatever is beneficial for you, I want to offer. So that's the Senior Zoom time request document. So please take a look at that, because I'd really love to connect with you. I miss you all dearly. Those are the 2 items I wanted to make sure I touched on. Thirdly, class, so a great clarification. I know that on my previous video, I briefly spoke about synergy and gradebook and how that looks for us. So a clarification on that. Grades are interesting during closure. So we have been told that for these 2 weeks of closure, so at least through April 10th, because that's when we know school will be closed until at least April 10th, we've been told as teachers that we are not adding new grades into gradebook during that time. All right, so previously I had said that we can add grades if you do the work, but then I received information clarifying that that's not entirely the case. We are being asked to put to put assignments into gradebook, but not as scored assignments. So you will see these activities from this week in gradebook. That way your families can track what's happening in class to make sure a learning experience is happening while school is closed. And I'm certainly going to offer comments and questions for you on these items. But as teachers, we are not expected to put in new grades. We're not allowed to, frankly. But we will be putting assignments in gradebook so your family knows what's been happening in class, but there will not be a grade associated with it. If you have questions, again, let me know about that. If you have any questions about grades, since I know progress reports are coming out this week, I believe, please certainly let me know on that too. That's all I have for you. This video is much shorter than our last one, so I just wanted to end with I've received some emails from you all, and I've read your survey responses, and I just want to let you know that I'm just so proud of you all. I know that this is kind of a confusing, surreal time, especially as seniors. I think as staff on campus, our heart is really going out to you all more than anyone on campus, because we know that these are the last 8 or so weeks of school where you want to be in school, you want to make those lasting memories, and we certainly want to be there with you. So even though we're not physically with you, obviously, virtually, we're here with you to support you. But I just want to let you know that I am here for you. I know that particularly those of us who struggle with mental health, this is also a difficult time in that regard. So I appreciate you all for sharing what you're going through with me last week on Google Classroom. Know that I read every response, and I'm here for you, like all your teachers are. We care about you, and we're going to get through this time together. That is all I have. Thank you for watching this. Please check Google Classroom starting tomorrow. I recommend kind of following your normal bell schedule. So at 8:55, logging on to see what's happening in English, and then at 9:50, logging on to your other classroom. But certainly you can access those classrooms at any time you'd like. But online learning begins tomorrow. So please check your classroom. I think we have some really, please check our classroom, I should say. I think, as I explained, we have some really solid, fun activities this week that I look forward to seeing what you come up with for each of those. So please stay in touch. I hope you can sign up for a Zoom for Tuesday or Thursday. Email me. I'll be available. Teachers will be working from 8:30 to 4 every day, our usual contract hours. So I'm here for you, and I look forward to connecting. Please have a great night, and we'll be in touch. All right, bye.